Hello guys, welcome to your 7th SmartExaminer Manager tutorial. In this tutorial I'll be testing from multiple clients. Okay, what I'm going to do here now in this case is to relieve this inner SmartExaminer Manager of its duties. So I'm just going to shut it down, just going to close it, and I'm going to resume this one on my system. So what would happen is I'm just going to detect and save changes for the IP address. Okay, and so what I'm gonna do here now, it means that this manager is in charge, excuse me. And so what I'm gonna do here, excuse me, I'm trying to install Adobe Reader from here because I'll be needing that for some tutorial. Okay, now this is Ubuntu 12.0.4 operating system I also have running on my virtual machine, and so I'm just going to add the address of the IP address of the Ratelsoft server, and I think it's 15. You should be aware of the address. Basically, the address is, let me just show you. To access it from another system, you just need to type in this URL. You put in the IP address, IP address of the system. Okay, the port is 8590, then /SmartExaminer. Okay, if you do not insert this, it will just take you to the home of the Ratelsoft server, but that's not where you want to go. Okay, so you just include it like this: the IP address of the system, and the colon, it runs on the port 8590, and that's about it. That's from another system, because you would not have what's it called, the shortcut URL, just as we had it on the main system. So as you can see, launch application. I'm going to allow this, and this is one thing that can happen on several browsers. So if there are prompts like this, you just allow them. Okay. While the application starts, I'm probably going to configure another exam and quickly do that and map to. So here we have the exam interface. I'm just going to move back to my other operating system, which I have. Okay, and okay, this has been launched. I'm thinking I would probably still using these multiple question sets, changing this and changing this one as well. Tutorial exam, let me just add set 2, and what I'm gonna do is to say no to this, and we did not test the show answers after exam, but we're probably gonna do that now. And that is if you want to create something like a tutorial or training, or I don't know, something that needs to show the user the exam later on. Okay, we're just going to use force continuous in this case, and I'm going to export this exam, and I'm just going to say, what did we call the exam? Let me say set 2. Okay, I'm going to import it here in our manager application. Oh no, it means I need to run it from here. Now let me run this manager application and import that exam, then I shut it down again. Sorry for the time delay. Alright, quickly. Alright, let me add the exam here now. Set 2. And so we have the exam here now. It's visible, so I'm just going to map 2 examinees to it. I think both rich boys will do. Okay, I'm just going to push them here, and I'll put exams as well, both papers, sorry, as well. And that's about it. So I'm going to try logging in from the system. As you can see, I'm having my exam here. I'm going to choose this exam that I want to start, and it alerts me on my system that I'm been connected. It downloads the exam, it packs it on Paxi rather, and I can begin my exam. I have 2 papers here, but since it's first continuous, I can only begin 1. Now I've been logged into the system. Can I log in with this same username and password from another system? I guess we just have to find that out. So if I try to log in with this same user on another system, yes, it shows me the exam, but by the time I click to select, this account has already been connected on another device named Rich Boy, and it also informs the manager that a connection was rejected. In fact, basically tells the manager that someone has been connected on this exam on one PC and is trying to connect on another PC. It's just if you're kind of organizing a large exam and you're probably looking out for machineries or stuff like that, or I don't know, something where you're just informed that you cannot connect multiple times. That's basically what that means. Okay, and so I want to connect from this user on that system, and so I'm just going to input the login information. Just going to put that to the side so that I'm able to see it. Okay, I'm having user cap source this time, PF 037W, and this is SZ33 I37Y. I'm going to log in, and here I have it. I can choose to start my exam, and it gets all the information I need. It unpacks it, and here I have it. So one thing I can do, okay, for instance, as you can see here, if I reload this, okay, this is for this examinee. If I come to, let me reload the exam here. If I come here, I can see that I have 2 connected examinees that are ready to start this exam. Okay, these 2 connected examinees are ready to start this exam. So I could come here and send a show hide command, or show client details command for the 2 of them, and they would both receive it. As you can see, this received it, and coming down here as well, this other application received it. So if I come back here, as you can see, command has been sent to 2 connected examinees, and I send the command, says send hide client. Okay, it hides, and it just expands the student screen, and same thing with here as well. I cannot show the 2 of them together, so that's just about it. So I can begin this exam. Another thing you can know is that if I had configured this exam as server controlled, I can only start this exam from the server. So it's useful if you're having several connections and you just want all of them to start at the same time. You just configure your exam as server controlled, and when you click the start exam button from the manager, all the clients receives this start exam commands. So I'm just going to click on start exam here, and also click on begin exam here. Well, I'm not sure why this is not showing properly, but probably get to investigate. Okay, I've not really worked with Linux. I'm getting to think of the path. Maybe it's about the paths. Wow, this is something we need to text. I guess it's a bug. And that's about it. The exam has started for this client. As you can see, the other paper is disabled because it's first continuous and the user is not allowed to switch between papers. Okay, so what would happen in this case is that when the user finishes a paper, for instance, if I click on this and I click on this and I say finish paper, say yes, it automatically starts the next paper. This, or less, I can click begin paper. So if I just let the countdown run out, it's just going to start the next paper automatically because it says first continuous. So that's about it for this tutorial. See you in the next tutorial. Thank you very much for watching.